Hello, in this video, I'd like to explain how to use macro recording for external data input in CADFEKO. First of all, what is macro recording in FICO? You can use macro recording to record action in a script. You can play the script back to automate the process. You can view the script to learn the Lua-based scripting language by example. Therefore, macro recording allows you to perform repetitive action faster and with less effort. This video is intended to show how to use macro recording for external data input. Auto-generated Lua script from macro recording will be modified with the following. The first thing is external ASCII file, which is prepared to include all the data set. The second thing is Lua command read. This command is used to import the data from a file. The third one is for loop. This Lua command is used to repeat the same required action for every data set. As an example, I like to set up one human phantom simulation. Here, specific task is to define multiple human tissues for Hugo model simulation. To do this, we need to go through 3 steps. The step 1 is preparing ASCII file. Step 2 is preparing Lua script by starting macro recording, defining one medium, stopping macro recording, and modifying the script. Finally, if we run the final script, we can define all the multiple human tissues by one click. To define multiple human tissues, as I said, we need to first go through step 1. Step 1 is preparing ASCII file. Here, file name is tissues.csv. This file has 26 tissues and directory and conductivity information for 2 frequency points. The low frequency is 10 MHz. The upper frequency is 100 MHz. And the second step is preparing Lua script. As I said, you need to start macro recording and define one medium with 2 frequencies and stop the recording. Then you can initially have this kind of script. So based on this script, you need to modify the script by adding 2 commands here. The first one is read command. This command is to load the PL data module and read the data from tissues.csv file. The second command is for loop. For loop is to use repetitively add directly medium using the external data. And then final step is to run the script, run the final Lua script. Then you can add all the medium by one click. I'd like to show you how to do that with CADFEKO. Let me open CADFEKO. And this is the external file, tissue.cs file. it has the name of medium frequency point, the first permittivity, first conductivity, second frequency, second permittivity, and second conductivity. Let's start new project. And then the first step, as I said, is to start recording macro and add one directory because it has two frequency and then type is conductivity. That's why we select conductivity here and frequency to frequency list. Add two frequency. The first frequency is 10 megahertz, 10. Second frequency is 100 megahertz, 10. This is air. Create. And then stop recording. So you can see initial script. So next step is to modify this script by adding read command and for command. Read data from external file. So you need to include PL data module file pl.bat data pl data.bit. External file name is tissues.cv. Number of data. This is the total row of the data. And print and data. And here I'm going to add for loop. Do M is the name of medium. Data K 1 column 1 is the name of medium. F1 is frequency point 1. K 2. Let me copy. This one is C1. Conductivity data is 3. Now this is a permittivity P1 and C1 equal fourth column, and let's copy and paste everything. F2 is fifth column, frequency point 2. Permittivity, second permittivity is sixth column. Second conductivity is seventh column. And then let's assign, this is F1, permittivity P1, conductivity C1, frequency point 2 is F2, this one is P2, this one is C2, and medium name is M. And the zero proof. Before running the script, let's save the model and modify the script. Save. The location should be the same location of the CSV file. CSV file is located here. So this one is just the initial model. And Lua script. This is also saved. It's here. New medium loop. And then run the script. So after running the script, as you can see here, all the tissue data are added as a medium. So it's quite quickly you can add all the data from external file. Thank you for watching.